to speed up the database queries by using something called index. So what we can do is we can essentially just go in here, for example, and say we want to make a model like this, and let's call this user profile, and let's add a migration. So inside our database migrations, in here, what we could, for example, go in here and say is we can have a table integer user ID, and what we can then go in here and say, for example, is table index user ID, and up here on the top we could, for example, have table string country, just for the sake of structure. And if we now go in here and say PHP artisan migrate, what happens now is inside our database here, we have the user ID. So we can go in here and say a country or something like that there, and then we can say one here. Obviously we can use many-to-many relationships with this and so on. This is just to show you a very simple example. You can even go in and put in an array here. So if you have multiple things that need to be indexed, you can say country ID and user ID like this. I'm not going to show you how to use any of the many-to-many relationship functions and stuff like that. That's pretty much up to you to do that. There will be videos around the YouTube and the internet to do that. There's a downside to this, and the only downside is that when you use this, it uses more RAM, so it's costing more money if you are worried about the cost. So that is probably the only downside to this, but it does definitely have a performance improvement for your queries when you basically execute them with Laravel. So I would highly recommend you to use this if you are not too much worried about the cost, or if you are using a smaller website, a small application. This is definitely worth the experience in case of how much time you actually save. So that's actually all for this video. Please hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.